Good evening. How are we doing this evening? My name is Rochelle, and this is the Rochelle's Canadian channel. I am sick. Please forgive my voice. I won't be on very long because, I feel trash. But, yeah, I guess yeah, I feel trash. This year, so I wanted to hold it. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of crappy. I have the stomach flu, or I have flu, and it's making me feel awful. And yeah, I don't know how long that's going to last, but it'll last as long as it lasts. And yeah, so I just thought I'd let people know I wasn't drowning in a toilet or fallen off something high or lost in a closet somewhere. So here I am. Hi. Yeah. So I feel trash. I look trash. I guess I got sick because of stress and yeah, other things are going on. Um, my body is not happy. I guess that's a fair assessment. Oh. So, yeah, even though I try so hard not to be a drama channel, it seems to follow me around. Uh, Let me think. It's been very quiet on YouTube. And I guess when it's quiet, you have to create your own bullshit or just enjoy the bullshit around someone else or and just envelop bullshit created by someone else, or just go with the flow with someone else, I guess. Yeah, as much as I um, would like to let things be. Hmm. How can I put this in a nice way? I don't know if there's a nice way. All I can say is you need to realize that when such bullshit is coming from a specific source, um, you have to consider the source it's coming from and consider why the source is so unpleasant, right? And that particular source went real life recently and is just dedicating their entire being to ruining me just because they can, or just because they want to, or just because I don't know, they just got to be in their bonnet and they just want to spread that joy. And I'm just using I'm not alliterating or alluding to anyone specifically. I guess that was a wrong term, you know, and that's fine. Hey, Tony, how are you? And it's nice to see you. So basically, all I can say is this. Um, I do believe in fair use. I do believe in commentary. I do believe that everyone is entitled to their opinion. I do not believe. Oh hell, you kidding me, Tony? You don't talk shit about me at all. What? Why would I think it's you? No, it's not you, gorgeous. Um, not everyone's gonna like everyone else. Not everyone is gonna get along with everyone else. But it just it's very unnecessary and very petty, and you know, it's just stupid. So When you come to me and ask me a question privately, and you have to realize who initially started the rumor, the bullshit, the lie, or who was spreading the lie. And you have to ask yourself, who said this and who said it, why? And it's okay, honey. And I don't participate in that kind of shit. So if someone is trying to drag me and drag my family into something when they don't even have an online presence or social footprint, like a social media footprint, um, and just spread a whole bunch of bullshit about me and my partner and their families, my family. You need to realize something. That's not okay. Now, I'm not going to do the same thing because it's not okay. And my library is gone because I did it for my family, not because of what I said, but who was in the earlier portion of those lives with me. They have a problem with them, not with them. Because when someone goes real life and tries to ruin people's families and their relationships, and then switch gears and say, you know what, I'm going to go for the other side of the family. Um, really? That's fucked up. And that's a whole lot of fucked up. I didn't do anything to you, man. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. So I'm at home sick, and people are asking me questions, and I can tell by the questions of who started that source and the line of the bullshittery. Look, you need to ask yourself who said that, who started that, and why. Yeah, I'm not feeling well either. I'm sick as hell. Yeah, I feel like crap. I mean, all I wanted to do was, oh, uh, I never said I owned various properties, Z- or townhouses, or whatever the fuck. Where someone got it in their head I had townhouses, I have no fucking clue. Also, townhouses are just apartments with stairs. They're, it's not a good investment. No offense. But I never said that shit. So stupid. I don't set people off to like what the fuck? I don't do that shit. I don't publish that shit. I don't show that shit. I don't encourage that shit. Okay? Like, what the hell? Hey, love. I mean, if you guys haven't figured that out by now, then I mean, if you're new, it's fine. I got you. I understand. But, yeah, you know, people are enjoying that they make people miserable is weird. Like, okay, like, whatever. I'm not like made of steel. I'm not impenetrable. I'm not like fabulously like no, you're not, nothing's gonna happen. But nothing's happening. Nothing never happens. You'll have to rewind. I'm not feeling very well. And maybe it's making me feel a little snippy and a little bit sort of like what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, please leave my family alone. You want to go and just be hateful and spread bullshit and be nasty. You go right ahead. But you're just being nasty and trying to go real life on a bunch of people who did nothing to you. And going real life is fucked fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Because you're going real life on people who are old enough to be your parents and grandparents. And most of my family are significantly elderly. What few are left. Um, yeah. Yeah, it will eventually get better. I'm not hiding my chat. I'm not hiding anything. I just, I just thought I could keep my life private by just not, just not. I don't owe anyone out there anything, but it's amazing what people think I owe them. Yeah, no problem. You feel better, girl. It sounds like everyone's feeling kind of trash today, physically. But yeah, I just don't think it's okay that you know I'm not one of these people online that go for people for no reason. I'm not hateful in the extreme. I'm not nasty. I don't want other people to feel bad. I don't want other people's feelings to be hurt. And yeah, it's amazing what happens when you simply say to somebody, no, no, you can't delete people from my channel. No, I'm not going to let you give me an ultimatum and take their wrench away. Because this, I'll start it because I took away a wrench. A wrench. The kingdom was lost all for a wrench. Do you guys know that? All for a fucking wrench. So, what am I guilty of? Taking away a wrench and not allowing someone to give me an ultimatum and deleting people from my chat. If that makes me a narcissist, so be it. So be it. I'll own that. I'll own it. But guess what? Every creator is allowed to hand out wrenches at their discretion, and they're allowed to take them away at their discretion. Yeah, I had one managing mod, and she took advantage of my trust, and so I took it away. Mm. Thank you, Anthony. I love you too. All for a nail, the kingdom was lost. All for one wrench, and the refusal to allow someone who I allowed to panel with me to tell me what to do. And that's why I'm dealing with this. And so for all those truth trolls out there, this is what happens when someone is not okay, tries to steamroll you and emotionally blackmail you and scream in your ear and scream at your chat. And you say, I'm done and I can't do it anymore. And you watch them pop in and start to just hide your chat. And that night I said, I can't anymore. And I took their wrench away. And they called me early morning hours, hollering at me. And that they found out they had no wrench. And it was 2:39 in the morning for me. But it was 5 hours later for them. Well, what were you trying to do at 7:39 in the morning without my permission? Hmm? Exactly what I caught you for. And did you think I would just go and reinstate? I mean, like, you fuck up and I'm supposed to be okay with it? The only person that hides people on this channel is me. 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 Unless I specifically ask you to. And people have seen it here. And I do that because if you want to blame someone for hiding you, blame me. Because it's my decision. Mine. No one else's. Mine. A lot of creators give their moderators the privilege in decision making to hide someone. But then all that does is cause some subscribers to be mad or cause subscribers to say so-and-so has preferential treatment. Look, I don't need back and forth or people coming in, like coming and say this person doesn't like me, that's why they hid me, or you guys have like may have past history or blah 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 blah. or you guys are having a private altercation, or I don't know. That is why the decision to hide you is mine. Because I know I'm the new kid on the block. And the only reason I'm going to hide you is because you are against terms and service and you are disobeying my basic bitch rules. Please don't bully people in my chat, on the panel, and obey terms and service. Otherwise, you're welcome here. I don't think that's a lot to ask. I think that's a lot more wiggle room than most people give in their chat. I give a lot of wiggle room. I'll give everyone a chance. And I have brought people back after hiding them. But all of this shit was caused because I was vulnerable and sick and had a seizure in a 3-month period. I did not have my usual, like, at home, person I talk to, which is my partner, and everything went to hell in a handbasket. And when you don't have your normal, at home, the person who is your bestie, which is your partner, and you have someone in your ear all the time, and they're not looking out for you. They're just looking out for themselves. And obviously there was there's ulterior motives. There's like, come on. This is such bullshit. But this all started because of a wrench. And when that was taken away and I wouldn't do what they wanted, it all went to hell for me. Let's be real now. My friendship was based for them, what I could do for them. And when I was no longer useful, I was a piece of shit. Well, guess what? I was always a piece of shit to them. I was never their friend. I might have considered them a friend for me, but I was never a friend for them. Because friends don't fucking do this kind of shit. Friends don't do this. Friends don't do this. They don't invade your family's privacy and then spread it on the internet. And then friends don't start trying to invade the privacy of your partner's family and spread bullshit fuckery. Like, now we're moving on to the other side of the family? What the fuck are you doing? Because of a wrench? And I don't answer ultimatums? I mean, it's not just me who doesn't answer. Hi, William. Not much. Lose the caps, honey. I know you're just here to troll me. That's fine. So, yeah. So look. All I know is I'm sick. I have a fever. That's okay, William. Your calling card is capitals. I get it. It's fine. Like, I feel like shit. I have a fever. I feel like trash. And this happening right now is just the cherry on the cake of my day. You know? But people just are like, they're like, they're probably thinking like, what did you do? What did you do to trigger this shit? Thank you, William. I took a wrench. Like, I had enough. it's basically like I see you, you know? If I didn't get sick and I wasn't on my own for a long period of time, would that have happened? Absolutely not. And that's the truth. Oh, Tony, you're an angel. I love you. Don't cry. I've cried enough for both of us. So the truth is that if he chose a different time to take a business trip, if I wasn't alone, if I didn't get sick with a crazy high fever, and I wouldn't have been stressed out to have like seizure from hell. If it was just like one thing after another, it basically fell into the right arranged, like, just, this is not good for me, you know? Basically, the chips fell where they may, not in my favor. But if 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 he was home, would that have happened? Absolutely not. That would have stopped in its tracks a long time. Like, no way would it have lasted. Maybe a couple weeks, and that it would have been over. Over. Because I was not having a good time. It was stressful and it was unpleasant, and I was not having a good time. And he would have been like, "Don't, no more." And I've been like, I would have had the support at home, and it would have been over. It wouldn't have continued day after day after day after day. It was like a prison sentence, you know? So yeah, would have never happened. So that's basically it. It was a mess caused by just fuckery that happened because it just did. But yeah, it was just a mess. And by the way, I know what's going on in my job. It's called providing entertainment. Oh, what's going on? Do you know what's going on, guys? Oh, shit. Shut up. Sometimes it's easier to be nice to a beast than, you know, pet them and then stand up to them. But oh well. Love you so much. Yeah. The only team I play for is mine. I love my queen, but I'm not a narcissist. I'm a realist. I'm a bit of an idealist. I'd like things to work out differently, but I'm not low hanging fruit. I'm so cold. I didn't even bloom this spring. My branches are bare. There's nothing for you to grab. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You are welcome in chat. Whoever tells you that is a fucking liar. No, no. That's not true at all. Whoever said that to you is a motherfucking liar. And they're taking advantage of your kindness and your empathy. No, they're just bitches. Don't you fucking listen to them. Yeah, don't you worry. Mm, don't you worry at all. You know, like I said, Tony, you're a moderator. If someone is rude to you, you may time them out. I'm not putting up with any bullshit anymore. Be polite to my moderators, boys and girls. There's no reason to be a dick. You want to be one? You might end up with a minute or so of instantaneous timeout. But after you come back after your short timeout, and if one of my moderators say, please be nice, and you're not, they time you out for a minute or two, don't be surprised or shocked if I ask them to time you out for 24 hours. They may not be able to hide you, but they are able to time you out. So be careful. They do have time out privileges. And I'm not mad about it because you can't treat people like shit. Not here. So I don't like people who are nice like Tony feeling uncomfortable to talk in my chat. That's not acceptable. No, not acceptable. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Yeah, me too. I'm dragging my ass around. I feel horrible, and it's time for more Tylenol. To be honest, I feel like I'm roasting. Like my head feels like like hot. Like my eyes feel like they're cooking. Ugh. Yeah, I think I've had enough. Yeah, just remember the sources of the crap, and those who aid and abet others to go real life, you're just as bad. You're just as bad. I don't do that to you. And I didn't encourage anyone to do anything to you at all. So I hope you believe that, because I did not. I don't do that. I don't call family services. I don't do any of that shit. That's I'm really sick. The world is going woo. I have fever from hell. Yeah, I'm sick. I got a really good fever. I felt better in my life. I mean, with all this stress going on, this is stressful. And when I get stressed out, it is hell on my immune system, and it makes me sick. And that's basically what happens. A lot of stress makes me sick. Yeah. I just think that attempting to fuck up people's home life and family is a whole bunch of fucked up. Shame on you. shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah. It's just fucking YouTube. I get it. But it's just fucking YouTube. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. And if I actually give someone my condolences, I actually fucking mean it. I'm not there on my knees smooching anyone's ass. I don't do that. Yeah, I did chicken soup, but it didn't stay with me. I just so nauseous. It's horrible. Yeah, it's bad. Nutrition? I don't know her. Oof. But I'm hoping it'll stick with me tomorrow. I got some from Kosher Deli that I really like, but she didn't want to play with me today. That's for sure. Oh my god. Yeah. Ugh. It's one of those like sick. You just sort of like, oh my god. But yeah, I just think that people should just, I mean, it's not even an issue of like I don't want to fight with you. Like, why? Like, just come on. That's fine. Yeah, I'd never, ever. Oh, my upstairs neighbors are moving rhino. Isn't that nice? Love that for me. Don't be sorry. It's fine. It's just life. I mean, it's just you YouTube. Just let. Yeah. I mean, you're on YouTube. You gotta expect some of this bullshit. But yeah. I mean, the best advice I could give new people is be very fucking careful who you give a wrench to, because they seem to think that wrench is, you know, like it gives them permission to fucking ruin your life if you don't, like, oh, I'm a managing mod. I should have control over every fucking thing you do. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna fucking ruin you. And I'm gonna do my best to have everything you have taken away. Like, you're just a fucking moderator. Everything I did on my channel and do on my channel is my fucking idea. I organized and planned everything. And yeah. Hey, Pammy. How are you, gorgeous? Yeah. Like, if I discuss it with you, it's called running my ideas past you. It's like, I'd like your opinion. But, you know, you can join me and enjoy the fun with me. But all the ideas and work, it's. Holy crow. I hear your motorbike. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it's my work, my channel. I have to do all the work. I have to do all the maintenance. I have to do all the tax forms. I have to behave myself. And I have to make sure everything and all their ducks are in a row. It, you know, yeah. I mean, I don't care what you say. Um, You have to have the talent and you have to be able to do it and keep it up. Yeah, me too. Wow, I feel like shite. Thanks, gorgeous. Yeah, it just stepped on me. Like I was feeling kind of, and then yesterday it hit me like a ton of bricks. And all last night I was just like, whoa, wow. It just stepped on my face. And it's still got his fucking Doc Martin on my goddamn face. Like I still got the tread. Who's Charlie T? What? What, Shirley? You mean like don't call me Shirley? I'm alright. I have no like linear frame of thought. Nothing. Yeah. So Trella. Huh? Someone sent me a text. Let's see what this is. I can't check. I forgot. It's restream. Whoops. Oh. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm gonna go and lie down in a fetal position with Tylenol, and I hope everyone has a great night. And yeah, I'm gonna go hydrate and take Tylenol and not think about being sick. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good night and treats others the way you want to be treated. And I encourage those to, if you have a problem with somebody, I really do not recommend you take it to the step of going real life. If a creator takes your wrench away, um, do not go nuclear. Um, do not go DEFCON 1 on them. I just recommend you realize that maybe that wrench might have been taken away because you possibly might have abused your power. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have fluids. Yes, fluids. I've lost everything. Lots of fluid. I keep fluiding myself up. I just feel dry. Oh my God. I am cooking. My eyes are cooking. I feel so hot. And I'm not talking about like I'm hot. I feel hot. Ooh, jeez. Anyway, thanks, Tony. Love you too. Yeah, take care of yourself and each other. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I actually forgot. Oh yeah, I love you so much. Oh my God. I'll catch you on the flip side. And I'll see you real soon. Take care and bye.